And my main concern at the time was about the staff and the participants. And we knew that one of the programs that we had to keep open was the food pantry. And I knew that I couldn't ask staff to come, that I had to ask for volunteers.
There was a lot of fear. There was a lot of fear amongst everybody, including myself. However, when we saw the need and the need for support for our families and our kids, we all really rallied together. There was a lot of teamwork and team effort to provide the support needed for families and the children.
I think for me, it was being able to come back and help at the food pantry.
I cannot say no, because this is the profession I choose. I'm a social worker, and I know all the need that the community is facing.
Probably went wrong during COVID. The food pantry was another program at our house that thrived.
And from 30 to 60 people before the pandemic to like the first couple of days that we were open, up to 250 people.
A lot of people in need. Our house was able to provide to all those families. You could see the big lines all across the street.
We had lines wrapped around the corner. Like, the impact from us serving all of those people were just awesome.
That we actually, the first day we had to run to the store and just buy food. That was such the great demand.
We had people that I remember from intake as far south as like 79th Street or something like that. Like,
You want to help them, but then you're like, I don't know how. This is the only way that we can help them, like offering the food pantry, or like with the whole COVID grant that we had, like just helping the families with the bills and stuff like that.
But then after those couple of days, we jumped. We figured out how to keep the food pantry open and how to keep all the other programs online.
They started to use computers at their home, and for me it was giving them not just remotely training, also remotely assistance in how to turn on the computer. I was using my phone to have video chats and show them where the button for turn on the computer was.
I think this is enough for a very short video, but is there anything else that you would want to tell donors?
I think that just how much the support is needed. Our parents are very grateful. Our community is very grateful for all the support that they brought and they continue to bring.
We still have a consistent base of clients who depend on us to ensure that they have groceries to feed their families, and that's another thing that they don't have to worry about during this time.
We'll always be very grateful to the staff who they were just as concerned about the parents and all our participants.
I realized that I can do a lot more for the organization. I'm not just like a busybody on the desk answering phones, that I can help with referrals, that I can help with the food pantry, that I can do all these things for the community that I didn't know that I could.
I'm feeling very happy that we can provide a lot of support to our families in so many ways.